So did you cast your vote in the 2018 Grunt Tube Challenge? If so, how did your favorite tube fare? We're gonna break out the results coming up. Hey everybody, Michael Batiste from the Elk Calling Academy, where we help you shorten that learning curve so that you find success faster in the elk woods with elk call reviews, gear reviews, elk calling lessons, tips, and tutorials. So if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. All right, 2018 Grunt Tube Challenge. We posted the video a couple of weeks ago, asked you to vote online based on sound alone. So here's the tubes that we had in this year's lineup. Tube number 1 was the new Antagonizer from Phelps Game Calls. Tube number 2 was the new tube from Native by Carlton with that turned acrylic mouthpiece. Call number 3 was the Golden Tone Grunt tube from Barry Game Calls. Call number 4 was the Wapiti Whacker from Rocky Mountain Hunting Calls and Supplies. Call number 5 was the Unleashed from Phelps, and I apologize, I forgot it guys, we're up here doing a quick scouting. So, okay, call number 6 was the Antagonizer from Mile High Note Game Calls, and finally tube number 7 was the Bully Bull from Rocky Mountain Hunting Calls. Now, how did the voting shake out? So, it was pretty close. The tube that received the most votes, received 30% of the votes, was the Golden Tone Grunt tube from Barry Game Calls. All right behind that in second place, receiving 29% of the votes, the Unrivaled from Phelps Game Calls. And then there was a tie for third place. Receiving 19% of the votes was the Unleashed from Phelps in the original Bully Bull. So there you have it guys, there's the results. So again, top vote getter was the Golden Tone Grunt tube by Barry Game Calls, received 30% of the votes. The Unrivaled from Phelps Game Calls was in second, receiving 29% of the votes. And then the Unleashed from Phelps and the Bully Bull from Rocky Mountain Hunting Calls received 19% of the votes each. Now, what was interesting is I noticed Facebook voted heavily one way and YouTube voted heavily another. So, but the neat thing was based on some of the comments from a lot of you guys, you know, really showed me that you were paying attention, that you were listening with headphones, because a lot of you were like, oh, this tube has great bottom end but is lacking on the you know, top end, or vice versa. So I really appreciate each and every one of you watching the video, casting your votes. Again, as always, keep calling, keep practicing, but most importantly, have fun. And we'll see you guys on the next video brought to you by Elk Calling Academy.